Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hey, my ice cream is over, dude. Huh? Hey, this is spoon, dude.
I know. This is tasty, not wasty. Haven't see?
Yes, it's true. Now your cutlery can be an eatlery. Friendly is a green tech startup that makes zero-waste disposable tableware. This eatlery is made from a novel and sophisticated recipe consisting of natural and renewable raw materials, which makes it easily edible and tasty. Interesting, isn't it? So let's find out all about it from the founder himself.
When we started to work on a few solutions which we wanted to work on alternatives to single-use plastics, we saw the core problem as plastic itself, or a single-use plastic which was going to the landfill. For this, we thought as an idea or as a thought process we had, what if we make perfect zero waste solution? So that is when the idea came of edible cutlery. So in this category, the main challenge was how to scale it up, how to make it accessible to the market, which is competitive enough to the single-use plastic. At the same time, how we can produce the huge volumes which is required to be an alternative to plastics. That is what we have addressed here. In single-use plastics, there are many categories, right? But the main category which is filling in the landfill, which cannot be recycled, are identified by the United Nations under Sustainability Development Goals. Cutlery is one of the main factors. Why it cannot be recycled is because of its less grammage. The recyclability chances are very less compared to other single-use plastics. So this has to be addressed. Not only cutleries, in this category many other things comes like balloon sticks, earbuds. So all these categories are being banned across the globe because of the UN regulations. We worked on couple of solutions from plates, clubs, and also the cutleries part to replace the single-use plastics, right? So there we had heard about the edible cutleries before. It was not that we came up with a complete idea or something, but there were certain challenges which were why the edible cutleries was not accepted in the market. So there are, if we break it down, there are a couple of reasons. One reason is usability versus chewability. So a cutlery has to be used, then it has to be eaten when we talk about edible. So stability versus chewability was always a problem which was already in the market. Second problem is everything was run on a cottage industry basis before. There was nothing in the industrial scale. So the scaling up the process and giving a guarantee to the businesses on a supply chain basis was important. Third point, if we address these 2 points, third point will be solved. That is the cost point of view. Cost point of view, we cannot tell because it is a sustainable product, you have to pay 1:10 times. At least because it is an edible product, it is similar to cookie. It has to cost at least to a cookie so that the businesses can afford it. So these three problems, by in-house R&D, product development, we not only developed the product which is edible cutleries which you can see here, but also we developed the machines which can scale it up. Right now we have a capacity of 1 million cutleries which we can produce in Bangalore. So edible cutlery is basically a functional cookie. So the spoon which you can use it in your normal soup or rice or ice cream, then you can eat it like a biscuit. So this product is made out of jowar, a millet, and wheat, which constitutes to majority 70% of the ingredients. Rest everything is natural binders. So this has proteins, this has fibers, this has all the nutrients which is required for a human body, and it is healthy. So you can compare this process to any conventional bakery on the industrial scale. where the flour is mixed in the form of dough, and this dough is made into a laminator sheet. Then we have a special purpose machines which can handle the complexity of the spoon shapes, where it is cut and it is placed in a specially thermocompression molds, which is passed into a conveyor line, which is a set of 80-foot conveyor line. Then it goes through the conveyor line and it finished product comes out baked, and this is then passed to a cooling conveyor to a packaging. So the final packaging which we provide in the retail is what is in the display here. We founded this company in 2020, and 2021 we were completely working on the machinery part because it is a special purpose machines. From 2022 April, we are commercially running this production facility. The production facility is around 22,400 square feet, where we are able to produce 1 million cutlery per day. So our facility has right now around 25 manpower, equally distributed between men and women, and that is what we are looking at as a sustainable development also. And right now in last 2 years we are commercially running successfully for 50% of the production capacities, and we are supplying constantly to Germany, Switzerland, Dubai, and recently we are establishing a market in India too for various coffee chains and ice cream chains. First thing is we have addressed with two points by taking the IP protection. The IP protection is not only for the product, it is for the process. As I said, the scalability was a challenge. That is what we have addressed. For the complete process, we have applied the patent, and it is in the patent pending stage, and soon we will be getting the patent. And second thing is, as a brand identity, Eatlery is our brand under which edible cutlery goes. For this, we have acquired all the trademarks for all the regions where we are currently operating. Acceptance of the product in particular market segment like ice cream chains, coffee chains is widely accepted, whereas for the products like the catering or Oreca for the takeaway market, it is still in the acceptance route because there are certain challenges again regarding the packaging, so which we are currently addressing it. To scale up only with the product, there is not much of challenge, but as a company or as a solution, it is an alternative to plastic. But again, because it is a food product, it has a shelf life, how it is packed. So there is no completely bio-based packaging available. So only we are not able to enter Oreca industry where, because it is a food product, they need single flow pack. If we go for single flow pack with plastic, again we are not addressing the problem completely. That is why we are working on some of the solutions where we can with the packaging manufacturers, where we can find a solution for this bio-based packaging so that we can enter this single flow pack category and address the Oreca segment also. With respect to visibility, as I said, in the B2C market and B2B market, it is extensively going in Dubai, whereas Germany and Switzerland, it is going to completely into the ice cream segment and the coffee segment as on today. And in India, we are in talks of big chains, some of the examples like Baskin Robbins and Chayos, to integrate this product into their portfolio. For us, cutlery is just a start. So to address how impact we can bring, especially for the Indian market, when we talk, awareness has to be brought because people are not aware about edible cutlery still. So when we give this, because it looks again in the brown color, some people think it is a wooden cutlery. So the awareness has to be brought that these spoons are safe to eat and you can eat it after functionally. So then edible cutlery will boom further in the Indian market. That is one aspect. Second part to address it, what other products we try to bring in. So we are trying to bring in other products like plates and cups from industrial food waste as a circular economy concept, where people are not comfortable to eat, because as a big the product goes, people will not comfortable to eat. So it doesn't make sense to make it edible. So we are working with some of the industries like tea waste and beer waste to make plates and cups out of it, where it is a perfect circular economy solutions. So then we bring a more impact as an alternative to single-use plastics.
Friendly is bringing circular economy solutions, which is a step ahead in attaining our sustainable development goals. Startups like these are the need of the hour, which will not only contribute to the country's economy but will get us closer to achieving environment sustainability.